নমস্কার। এই দুপুর রোদে আপনাদের একটু কষ্ট দিয়ে এখানে নিয়ে এসেছি, তার জন্য আগেই কিন্তু মার্জনা চেয়ে নিচ্ছি। প্রণাম কলকাতা পুলিশ, দ্য বেঙ্গল, তাদের সকলকে আমাদের অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আমরা ইনস্টিটিউট অফ নিউরোসায়েন্স হসপিটাল থেকে এসেছি। আজকে আপনাদের সামনে এমন একটা প্রসঙ্গ নিয়ে আলোচনা করব যা আমাদের সকলের একটু মাঝে মধ্যে চিন্তার কারণ হয়। শুধু যে নিজেদের জন্য তাই নয়, পাড়া প্রতিবেশী, আত্মীয় স্বজন, বন্ধু বান্ধব অনেকের মধ্যেই আমরা একটা অসুখের কথা শুনি, পার্কিনসন্স ডিজিজ। এই পার্কিনসন ব্যাপারটা কি সেটা নিয়ে একটু বোঝানো জানা আমাদের সকলের একটু কৌতূহলও আছে। আজকের দিনটা 11ই এপ্রিল হচ্ছে বিশ্ব পার্কিনসন্স দিবস। আমাদের মাঝে কিছু বিশিষ্ট ডাক্তারবাবুরা আছেন। প্রথমে আমি ডাক্তারবাবুদের ডাকার আগে আমাদের ইনস্টিটিউট অফ নিউরোসায়েন্স হসপিটালের ডাইরেক্টর অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশন শ্রীমতী রীতা দাসকে একটু উপরে স্টেজে আসতে অনুরোধ করছি। আমাদের হসপিটালের বিশিষ্ট নিউরোলজিস্ট এবং একজন পার্কিনসন্স রোগের বিশেষজ্ঞ স্পেশালিস্ট ডক্টর ঋষিকেশ কুমার আমাদের মাঝে আছেন। কলকাতায় এই নামটা মানে খুবই পরিচিত নাম এবং ওনাকে আমরা ভীষণভাবেই সম্মান করি, ডক্টর ঋষিকেশ কুমার। আমাদের সাথে আছেন নিউরোসাইকিয়াট্রিস্ট ডক্টর অলকানন্দা দত্ত। উনি যখন কথা বলবেন আপনাদের সাথে বুঝতেই পারবেন উনি আমাদের মতনই অত্যন্ত সাধারণ একজন মেয়ে, অথচ কি অসাধারণভাবে উনি পেশেন্টদের হ্যান্ডেল করেন দেখতেই পাবেন। শ্রীমতী রীতা দাস আপনাদের স্বাগত ভাষণ দেবেন।
নমস্কার। আজকে আপনাদের মধ্যে আসতে পারার জন্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ, আপনাদের সাথে কাজ করতে পারার জন্য। আমি স্টেজে ডিসি মিস্টার গোয়েলকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি বসে আছেন, আমি ওনাকেও উপরে ডেকে নেব স্টেজে। তো কলকাতা পুলিশকে আমরা অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ দিতে চাই, কারণ ওরা আমাদের এই অপরচুনিটিটা করে দিয়েছেন বলে, যে ইনস্টিটিউট অফ নিউরোসায়েন্স আমরা সবাই একসাথে এসে আপনাদের সঙ্গে স্পেশালি প্রণামের সাথে যে আমাদের এক্সপিরিয়েন্সটা শেয়ার করতে পারছি। আমাদের যে দৈনন্দিন জীবনে আমরা যে ডিফিকাল্টিসগুলো দেখি, আমরা মনে করি পার্কিনসন্স ডিজিজটা একটা ভয়াবহ একটা ডিজিজ, আমাদের একটা ভয় আছে, একটা ভীতি আছে। তো যখন আমি কথা বলছিলাম মিস্টার রায়ের সাথে, দেবাশিস রায়ের সাথে, এবং এই অপরচুনিটিটা পেলাম, আমি সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বললাম যে যেহেতু আইএনকে একটাই হাসপাতাল ইস্টার্ন ইন্ডিয়াতে যেটা অনলি ফর নিউরো ডিজিজ নিউরো অ্যান্ড স্পাইন ডিজিজেস, তো আই গ্র্যাব দ্য অপরচুনিটি যে আপনাদের সঙ্গে এসে আপনাদের আমাদের এক্সপিরিয়েন্সটা যদি শেয়ার করতে পারি। এবং সঙ্গে সঙ্গে রাজি হয়ে গেলেন আমাদের ভাইস চেয়ারম্যান ডক্টর কুমার এবং আমাদের নিউরোসাইকিয়াট্রি ডিপার্টমেন্টের হেড ডক্টর অলকানন্দা দত্ত। আমার মনে হয় এই গরম রোদে আপনারা সকলে এখানে এসছেন, আমি তার জন্য আপনাদের উপর ভীষণভাবে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। এবং আই উইল নট স্ট্যান্ড বিটুইন ইউ অ্যান্ড দ্য স্পিকার্স। আমার থেকে বেশি আপনারা ওনাদের কথা শোনার জন্য এখানে আছেন। যদিও জাস্ট আমি বলতে চাই যে পার্কিনসন ডিজিজের কিন্তু এমব্লেমটা হচ্ছে রেড টিউলিপ ফ্লাওয়ার which exuberates life, and I would say that people should not be depressed if they feel or if they find around them or in their families people suffering from Parkinson's. There is always a bright side to life, and we are here to help you. Neuroscience Hashpatal মল্লিক বাজারে স্থিত এবং ইট ইজ আ সেকশন 25 কোম্পানি। আমরা কন্টিনিউয়াসলি গত 5 বছর ধরে কাজ করে চলেছি আপনাদের সঙ্গে থেকে, আপনাদের সাথে রেখে, আপনাদের সঙ্গে নিয়ে আমরা যতটুকু সার্ভিস দিতে পারবো আমাদের কাছে সেটাই অনেকখানি। নমস্কার।
ধন্যবাদ রীতা। ডক্টর ঋষিকেশ কুমার, আর বেশিক্ষণ আমাদের অপেক্ষা করা কোনো মানে হয় না। ওনার এক্সপার্টিস আমাদের সাথে যদি শেয়ার করেন আমরা খুবই উপকৃত হব।
Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you, Calcutta Police, for keeping us safe. It's a privilege to be here, and I really mean it. I came to know about the Pranam, your initiative, and it's really wonderful, marvelous. Whatever we can do to help you, that will be our privilege. Thank you very much. I'm Rishikesh. I'm a neurologist. আমি বাংলা বুঝতে পারি, বাংলা বলতে পারি না, তো আমি একটু স্লো ইংলিশ বলি। I work mainly in Parkinson's area. We call as movement disorder neurologist. I have got training in movement disorders. So let's start the presentation. What you see here, that one gentleman, his name is James Parkinson's disease, James Parkinson's. And we are here today because of him. His birthday was 11th April, and because of that we celebrate Parkinson's Day today. He described Parkinson's disease for the first time long back in 18th century. And the flower here, what Rita Das told, the red tulip with white margin. That is the emblem of Parkinson's disease all over the world, not only India, all over the world. When we call Parkinson's disease, some of them you have family members with Parkinson's disease, so you know that, you face that every day. Some of them are suffering from Parkinson's disease, so you have first-hand experience, maybe better than me. And some of them, they don't know about Parkinson's disease. There's a foreign language for them. So for them, Parkinson's, this is the typical cartoon of Parkinson's disease, where you can see that patient is stooped forward, aage jhuk ke. They have tremor, you can see the tremor shaking. They are slow in all activities. So this is a typical picture of an advanced Parkinson's disease, not early Parkinson's, advanced Parkinson's disease. So with this background, we will go forward. Many times we come across with the people, they look towards Parkinson's disease patient, that what's happening? The patient is shaking. They have to explain that, no, I have small disease. They can't explain the disease itself. So it is conceived that Parkinson's is rare, which really is not. When you see these figures, this is astonishing. In India, about 10 lakh, that means 1 million people, they are suffering by Parkinson's disease, 1 million. 1 million means about half the population of Jaipur, or 1/4 population of Calcutta city itself. So you can understand that there's a lot of Parkinson's patients all over India. Unfortunately, Parkinson's affects older age. When the person becomes slow, and we blame that the patient is old, that's why he is slow. We blame that patient is old, that's why they are shaking. Or that's why, because the patient is anxious, that's why they are shaking. But this is not true. So the point is that about 50% or more than 50% of people with Parkinson's disease, they are undiagnosed. We blame to the old age and we leave it as such, which is not correct, because Parkinson's can be treated, not cured, but treated. They can improve quite a lot. Regarding neurologists, all the neurologists, even physicians, they treat Parkinson's disease, but there were 20 movement disorder neurologists all over India. So you can see that one Parkinson's disease neurologist are there for 50,000 patients. The huge load we cannot cope up with. So we need to propagate the teaching of Parkinson's disease, understanding of Parkinson's disease among doctors, among general public, which is quite common in Western countries because they have awareness program, which is not common in India. Some well-known personalities, you can see their face and you can recognize some of them. George Fernandez has Parkinson's disease, had Parkinson's. Jamsher Khan, very well-known squash player, his career was stopped because of Parkinson's disease. Pope John Paul II, the previous Pope. Muhammad Ali, he is the face of Parkinson's disease nowadays, and possibly Hitler. For Hitler, there is no documentation, but possibly he also had Parkinson's disease. Let's talk few lines about this gentleman. He worked in London in 18th century, early 18th century and late 18th century. Nowadays, we take pride that we are a specialist. We are Parkinson's disease specialist, or we are ENT specialist, or eye specialist. At that time, there was no specialization. One doctor used to do everything. And this gentleman, he was a surgeon, a very good surgeon. He was a very good geologist. He has written good books on geology also, Bhugarbh Shastra. Tarpore fossil expert. He was a very good fossil expert. And most importantly, he was a very active political activist, to the extent that at that time Prime Minister was Pitt. Pitt was the Prime Minister of UK at that time. He was against him, and he used to write against him under the name of Old Hubert, and a lot of pamphlets and everything. He went into prison also, and at one time he was accused of plotting murder of George King John III. So you can understand that one gentleman had so many activities. He was a well-known doctor, he was a well-known geologist, and also political activist. So that tribe we have lost nowadays. We are specialized, super specialized, but that tribe we have lost. The symbol of Parkinson's disease that we saw, this red tulip. The gentleman Van der Velde, he is in Holland. He's a Dutch person. He's a very good horticulturalist. So this is the flower developed by him. This color has been developed by him. So tulip is there all over the world, but the color has been developed by him. And he has developed this color named Parkinson's tulip. And from that time, we have considered it as an emblem of Parkinson's disease. Now let's talk about the disease itself. It's quite complicated, the mechanism is quite complicated. But if you have to remember one thing, a part of brain, nerve cell, it dries, it degenerates. It's a progressive disease, slowly progresses. And because of that, there's lack of a juice known as dopamine. So brain secretes a chemical or juice known as dopamine. So lack of dopamine in the brain. And because of dopamine, we walk. Because of dopamine, we are stable. So if there's lack of dopamine, you can understand that we will become slow and we will have Parkinson's disease. Now, in your family, suppose you have a person who is suspected Parkinson's disease, how to diagnose or how to recognize? Unfortunately, there is no test for that. For sugar, you can go for blood test. For a stroke, you can go for MRI. But for Parkinson's disease, there is no test. You have to see the patient. You have to show the patient to a neurologist. So this is a clinical diagnosis. And I'll tell you, if you know about Parkinson's disease, you can diagnose yourself. It's so easy and simple. So these are the four features, four factors in Parkinson's disease. Ektu shaking, tremor, tarpore slow movement, everything becomes very, very slow. Tarpore walking difficulty, balance bhalo na. Tarpore feeling of stiffness, khub tightness. So these four are the key features. Among them, slow movement is most important, and almost all the patients, they have some form of slowness. So let's see some videos to recognize that. देखते पारें, এটা tremor, left-sided, one-sided. खूब important बात कि tremor is not uncommon. Lot of patients have tremor, but every time the patient has tremor, they feel that they have Parkinson's disease. That's not true. At the same time, patient with tremor, they receive treatment for Parkinson's disease. That's also false. That should not happen. So all tremors are not Parkinson's disease. Only those tremors which are one-sided more than the other side, which are rest tremor. You can see the patient has tremor while sitting. He was not doing anything, still he had tremor. So rest tremor is feature of Parkinson's disease in the presence of other symptoms also. So, welcome, sir. Okay, so we are talking about the tremor. Tremor was one feature of Parkinson's disease. Now let's go forward. The tremor can affect hand, so haath kaanpe, paw bhi kaanpe. In some cases, paw bhi kaanpe. You can see this video. So the patient has tremor of the leg, and he is not walking, he is not doing anything. So this is rest tremor of leg. So when you have such features, Parkinson's is very likely. Now, we have seen tremor, one side tremor, rest tremor. Now let's see this video and see whether we can see something. I'll show you there. This is historical video from the Second World War. Can you see this tremor here? This is one hand shaking. And he is slow. And later on, we'll show that he has tremor of both hands. And this gentleman is Hitler. So there's no documentation, but from these videos, now we can discern that possibly he had tremor. Possibly he had rest tremor and Parkinson's disease. In a bit, you will also see some tremor in the hands also. Okay. So when he's trying to do something, you can see it's not very clear because this is very, very old video, about a 78 years old video, but you can see some tremor of the hands also. So this was a historical video which was possible proof that Hitler had Parkinson's disease. But as we discussed that all the tremors, if you have tremor in the family, that doesn't mean Parkinson's disease. Only minority has Parkinson's. So you have to show the patient to a neurologist to diagnose whether the patient has Parkinson's or not. Like this patient, she also has tremor, head tremor, sir kahan pe, but this is not Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's normally affect one side, hand more than the head. So this is not Parkinson's disease. Okay. Now, first was tremor, second was slowness, which was very important. And that too, ek side jada, that too affects one side more than the other side. You can see what I have asked the patient to do, to open close. On the right side, he was more or less okay, but you can see the left side, he's so slow. So this is the one of the feature you can see in the family members, in the older family members. Ask him to do this, one side he will be fast, other side he will be slow. So that slowness goes in favor of Parkinson's disease. So Parkinson's ek lakshan tremor, second was slowness. Tarpore, this gentleman is so slow that he cannot stand up at all. You can see that he wants to stand up, but he was very, very slow. I asked him to go up, but he could not do at all. So these are very clear feature of Parkinson's disease. The good thing is that among all nerve degeneration disease, Parkinson's disease has some treatment. You give medicine and patient improves. For many years he can do well. You see this gentleman, he was not able to stand at all. And when we somehow asked him to stand, we asked him to walk. Very difficult to walk. He was very slow. We saw the cartoon, stoop forward, to tremor, right hand tremor. But when we give medicine, you can see that he is so happy. He's showing off. He's getting up and down. So Parkinson's is a disease where one pill, one medicine of chemical, it changes from off, that means no movement at all, to on, that means walking and running also. So now he is so active. So this is very important to diagnose Parkinson's disease. An old patient with tremor and slowness should not be condemned. They should be diagnosed and they should be